Another thing I wish that I was told when I first started following Jesus was that it is more about having deep and healthy relationships in my life that are diverse rather than just maybe participating in some religious practices. And so we can kind of go through some of these like rhythms that we think are fine, but actually not be entering into the fullness of what God has for us. So I came from a really rough background. I did not have a lot of healthy relational habits. And so when I continued to follow Jesus, I found he was more and more interested in the quality of friend that I was, the quality of husband that I was, the quality of father and brother and son, that these relationships that God had put me in, that he wants me to be a friend as he is a friend with the Father. And so that this idea that we can operate in this supernatural love and trust and have healthy processes when we wrong each other, according to the scriptures. Matthew 18 talks about that, that there are these really amazing tools in the scriptures that are the primary focus of what it means to follow Jesus, is that you treat people well, that you are kind, that you actually look after those around you, rather than going through these maybe religious practices where you feel like you're checking all these boxes. And instead, but in reality, you don't have deep, healthy relationships. And so, those that should be like kind of looked up to as your mentors and people that you want to aspire to be, they should be the most healthy. They should be the most relational healthy, um, emotionally healthy. And so what we don't want to do is to think that because we're good at memorization, because we're good at maybe academics, we've kind of taken the Bible and now we're this expert on all these things, and be a total jerk. In First Corinthians 13, it talks about how if you know all knowledge, you have all this information, and you do all these amazing things, but you don't have love, it's nothing. So what we don't want to do is to fill our life with a bunch of religious activity, but not grow in love and grow in empathy and compassion for the people around us, and think that we're right with God.